Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyron'e Southern's Cooking back at you today with another video. Alright, today what we're going to be doing here today, we're going to be doing us another chicken recipe. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some oil in our pot. We're going to saute our onions. And we're going to braise our rice. And we're making a Lipton chicken and rice today, casserole. That's what we're making today, y'all. A Lipton chicken casserole. So we're gonna let this heat up, and we're gonna start doing our onions first. Then we're gonna come and do our rice, braise our rice. All right, this is some of our ingredients. We got 2 cans of cream of chicken, a pack of Lipton mix, some whole corn. We got some Ritz crackers, and we got some mixed vegetables as well. We got some chicken broth there. We might not use that chicken broth because we're going to be using this Lipton, because that's going to be enough season right there by itself. And we got some shredded cheese. Our meat is in the refrigerator. And we'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and get our onions in here. Get them sauteed right quick. These undid on up right quick. Get them caramelized real good. All right, our onions coming along pretty good right about now. And we're getting them cooked real good, y'all. Getting the brownish color on it like I want. So what we're gonna do, we good and done with these onions. We're gonna take our pot right here, and we're gonna put our onions in here, like this right here. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get us a little more oil, set that to the side. Get us a little bit more oil, and we're gonna braise our rice. That's what we finna do now. Braise our rice. We're gonna put that on right there. Get this on out the way. Put my balancing up here. And we're gonna go ahead and, we're gonna go ahead and try to add our rice. Lord have mercy. You have to keep it kind of constant stir on your rice. Keep it moving a little bit when you're braising it. You want it to darken up a little bit. This right here keep your rice from sticking when you braise it. You see it turning a dark color there. That's when you know you can kind of like take it off now. That's about right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn our stove off. We're gonna turn it a little bit more, but it's right now. It's just right now. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take it off the heat. We're gonna put it in the bowl with our onions. That's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all. So what we're gonna start here, what we're gonna go ahead and start doing, we're gonna go ahead and open up our cream of chicken right here. We got 2 cans. We're gonna go ahead and get this open up. We'll go ahead and get this in our bowl. Just like that. Make sure you get your little scoop thing. You can get it, try to get all that out of there now. We need every bit of it. All right, we're going to get our second can. Open that up. That on in there. What we're going to do, we're going to We got 2 cups of chicken broth. I could have just used pure water because of that Lipton soup mix. There's enough flavor as it is. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and use the chicken broth instead of clear water, but you can use clear water. But I'm gonna be light on my season, my other season. So what we're gonna do here now, we got 2 cups of chicken broth. We're gonna go ahead and put that in there because we got a cup of rice. And we're gonna do what we're gonna do. I want all this to come off of this spatula. I want all that to come off of this spatula. So I want to get all that off of there. Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna mix this up real good. Get that blended up real good, like that. And what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a pike of Lipton mix in it. Put this in here. That off in there. Get that in there. We're gonna give it a stir as well. Let me go ahead and turn my oven on. Let me get my oven turned on. We're gonna turn this oven on. We got it on 375. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. So what we're gonna do now, we got our vegetables. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix a can of corn. We're gonna pull the juice off this corn though. All right, we pulled the juice off of it. We're gonna go ahead and put the can of corn in there. And we got some mixed vegetables we're gonna go ahead and put in there as well. Get this out the way. This mixed up in here as well. And we're gonna go ahead and put our onions and our rice. It's kind of still warm now. Heard it sizzling. Gotta get all that out of there. Like so. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stir this up as well. That's stirred up in there as well. So that's what we got so far. Now, stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, we got our casserole dish. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna spray a little spread right quick, like that. And then we got a pack of Ritz crackers that we smushed up. We're gonna put this in the bottom of it for it to give us like a little crust, like a crunch like. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. This is just what we doing. So we're gonna spread this over the casserole dish. Sort of evenly if we can. Get the whole bottom coated. Like that. So what we're gonna do now, we can't pour this in. We're gonna have to scoop this in. So what we're gonna do, we got our little scoop here. Let me get this out the way. What we're gonna do, we're gonna scoop it in. Like that there. Just like that there, y'all. Just like you see me doing. Till we get it all in. Now that we got the top part, really, we can go ahead and pour the rest of this on in. Put all that on in now. So what we're gonna do now, y'all, stir it up like that there. We're gonna put a little light cheese on it at first. And we're gonna let it bake a little bit. We're gonna do a little light cheese. Then we're gonna come back and put some more on it. First, we're gonna just start out with a light cheese. And this here gonna go in the oven. We're gonna estimate about 35 minutes on 375. But just keep an eye on it because I got it on. I'm cooking on 375. So I'll let you know how long it took. You know what? I forgot to put my doggone chicken in. I had my chicken in the refrigerator. Out of sight, out of mind. So we're going to get our chicken in here. We're going to mix our chicken in here. We're going to get it mixed up in here without trying to mess up everything. So let me get this mixed up in. Without messing up the bottom. And we'll be right back. We got to take our time with this, y'all. I forgot to put my doggone chicken in, but it's in now. Can't have no doggone chicken casserole without no chicken. I'm showing you how I'm doing it. In case somebody try to make this dish and they do the same thing I did. So we're going to get it piped in. Just like it was if we'd have had it all mixed in together. That's what we're doing. As you can see, going down the line. Covering it up. Boy, I tell you, they say a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Woo! Sometimes I don't know. See how I got it? I'm packing it on in there, just like I mixed it in there all the time. Now we all ain't perfect, y'all. We all make mistakes. So, ain't no perfect YouTube channel. A lot of people just don't show you the mistakes that they make. But trust me, there's a lot of mistakes be made on the YouTube channel. All right, y'all. Y'all see how it look now? So what we're going to do, we had already put a little cheese in. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and cook it for about, 25 minutes. And then my stove no came up the tip anyway. Then we're going to bring it back and put the cheese on top. All right, y'all, we're back on track. All right, y'all, here's our chicken casserole. We've been in the oven for a whole hour. And my mistake was I didn't cover it with aluminum foil, so it took longer for it to cook for the rice. So you make sure you cover it with aluminum foil when you cook this dish. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stick it off in the oven for another couple of minutes. Because we're putting a little cheese on it. So we're gonna stick it back in the oven just for a few more minutes, just for the cheese to melt. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do we're gonna put a little I got some parsley somewhere. We're gonna sprinkle a little parsley on it. As well. We're gonna stick it back in the oven for a few more minutes. Matter of fact, we're gonna turn the oven off. We're gonna turn the oven off, and we're gonna stick it back on in there right quick, just to melt the cheese. I can get these on. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes. All right, y'all, here's our dish. Now you make sure if you cook this dish, you make sure you cover yours with aluminum foil. You make sure you cover it with aluminum foil. We didn't put no seasoning in it because we had the Lipton seasoning and the cream of chicken. So it's seasoned pretty good already. So if you need any more seasoning, you can come back and put salt or whatever you need to put on it as it fits you. So we're gonna dive into this dish and see what's going on. All right, y'all, we're gonna dive in here. See what we got going on. See what we got going on, y'all. Remember, we put some Ritz crackers at the bottom of it. See what we got going on here. You know, it got the chicken pot pie taste to it, but without the crust. But look at him. It's super hot, y'all. It's super hot. Good Lord have mercy. But I want y'all to get in here and see this dish a little closer. That's what we got. All right, y'all. Y'all like the video? Share it. Like it. And everybody have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.